Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we would learn how to install SQL Server 2025 on Windows 11 PC. In last video, we have seen how to download the installer, including the SQL Server Management Studio. I have copied those two installers on desktop as you can see, and we will continue the installation from here onwards. So let's get started. First, right click on the ISO image which we have downloaded. Then click on mount. Once we click on mount, the ISO image would be mounted virtually on a virtual DVD, which comes uh, with the operating system itself. You can then right click on the DVD drive, click on open. You have to locate system setup, the setup application, which you can see here is being highlighted. Right click on it, then click on run as administrator. The following screen will ask you to provide user account control. You have to just click on yes. Remember, the installation can only take place when you are connected or logged into the system using administrator account. So once you click on yes, the system will prepare the installation in the background and then will present the next screen. So we get this window. It's mainly for the installation and it is called SQL Server Installation Center. There are a couple of sub menus like planning, installation, maintenance, tools, resources, advanced, and options. In planning, you can see a couple of other options available as a hyperlink like hardware and software requirements. You can click and you can check. The list of other documents also can be referred depending on the situation. We will go on the installation menu on the left side, select installation. Then click on New SQL Server Standalone Installation or add features to an existing installation hyperlink. Once you click on this, a next window will appear. So the next window is SQL Server 2025 setup, where we have to select the edition. These are the couple of options through which we have to pass through for the installation process. We will specify a free edition like evaluation. We don't have license fee. We can have a 180 days trial before you can purchase a license. So it's good enough for us to have the evaluation of this product. Click on next. Then we have to select license terms. Click on check the box I accept the license terms and privacy statement. Click on next. On the global rules, you have to ensure that all of the checks has been passed. Like you must be connected using a setup administrator account. You have to use account privilege. You must ensure the system has no pending restart and so many things. Once all the checks have been passed, you can click on next, where you can tick or you can choose the update of SQL Server. Right now we don't want. I will just click on next. Product update is not required right now. Click on next. Okay, so installation rules like machine learning server shared features being supported or not, consistency validation for SQL Server registry keys, whether the firewall has allowed this application or not. So we can ignore warnings, but we cannot ignore failed status. Right now, we can continue with the warning and later on we can modify. In the installation rules or install rules, select database engine services, SQL Server application, full text and semantic extraction for search, and analysis searches. Then click on next. On the instance configuration, you have to choose either the default instance or named instance. The first installation is always considered as a default instance. You can, however, change it to named instance, and we can give a new name. Right now, I will continue with the default instance. Click on next. On the server configuration screen, we have to keep the default settings as it is. We just have to accept and click on next. On database engine configuration, we'll click on file stream. We'll click on enable file stream for transact SQL access, enable file stream for file input output access, and allow remote client access to file stream data. Then on the server configuration tab, we'll select mixed mode. Then the mixed mode account, administrator account would be called as SA. We'll type password for that account, then confirm it and click on add current user. So this user would be the admin account for SQL Server administration. We can also use administrators group for the administration purpose. So in future, if I add any user in the administrators group, they can also manage the SQL Server. Click on OK. Click on next. On the analysis service configuration, we'll follow the default option. Just click on add current user for the administration purpose. Click on next to continue. Then on the feature configuration rules, it will automatically check. These are the installation will happen on this computer. We are ready to install. We will click on install button to continue the installation process. So the installation has progressed. Now we will wait a few of minutes to let it completely install. Then we can continue from there. Okay, so that marks our SQL Server 2025 installation complete. You can see on the screen there are all the features have been successfully installed. It has been installed full text and semantic expression for search, database engine services, SQL Server application, analysis services, SQL browser, SQL writer, and set of support files. We can close and then continue with the SSMS or SQL Server Management Studio installation in the next class.